To share a quick story with you. Back in the day when I have 5 kids. We have 5 kids total, but at the time we had 4, and they were all little. They were all stair steps, and I was overwhelmed. I was going to work every day to a job that I didn't like. I was overwhelmed because I felt like I should be doing something different. I felt like God had something more for me, and I'm like, I'm still dealing with this mess. My husband, part of our story was that he was, serial entrepreneur out here. But just because you're an entrepreneur don't mean you're making no money. And so I was doing some stuff on my own, and I was like, bro, what's going on? And he was like, I'm doing this for the family. And I was like, but I need a paycheck, right? We were going to counseling, dealing with the same old. There was so much. I just felt like I was just trapped with all of this stuff inside of me, and feeling completely depleted. And there was some real legitimate stuff that my husband needed to change. There was some real legitimate stuff that I needed to shift in my sphere and the people around me. But the most significant thing that needed to shift for me, because we worked through that, we got through that stuff, was my mindset, was the way that I took care of myself, was the way that I poured into myself. And I needed to stop depending so much on other people, on my partner, on my kids, on my friends, on the environment to get me to where I felt like I needed to be. I didn't think that I was doing that, but my question for you is, in what way are you looking for things outside of you to change so that you can feel better, so that you can feel like you're making progress, so that you can feel more peace? And are you not paying attention to what you can do? And so I remember, y'all, we were in one of our many counseling sessions. And I said to our therapist, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of having the same conversations. I'm tired of saying the same thing. I'm tired of us, going through this over and over again. When is this going to be over? Like, I can't stay here. And she said, it's going to be over when it's going to be over. Y'all want to shift when you all can get into alignment. And as soon as you shift and get into alignment, then something else is going to come along. So what's the lesson here, y'all? There will be stuff. There will be stuff. She said, you're going to have stuff. She said, but Deanna, I want to tell you that as much as you will have some legitimate stuff that you got to work through and work on, you got a whole lot working for you. You have a whole lot of strength inside of you, inside of your husband, and inside of your relationship. But you make things worse because some of the stuff that you're taking in, as a matter of fact, sweetheart, a lot of what you're taking in, you amplify it, and it becomes bigger than it needs to be because of how you look at it, because of how you're not attending to yourself. You're frustrated with him, but you're really projecting some of your own internal stuckness onto him and onto the relationship. And so it looks like it's everybody else, and sweetie, it's you. So, is it you? It's always gonna be stuff. But what can you do differently? That's my message today. Pat myself on the back, taking care of myself. Are you taking care of yourself? Do it so that you can get what you need. Peace, y'all.